Alright, this is a fine Sunday morning and we have a bee swarm that has been kind enough to settle on a low object. This is a bird bath, so it's going to make it a little harder than on a tree limb, which we could just shake the bees from. So here's our beekeeper, Bob. Tell us what you're doing, Bob.
Well, this is typical life on the farm here. The whole day's planned out and ready to do a bunch of stuff, and we get sidetracked with this. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up a stand there. And let's put a bottom on it.
So it looks like some of the bees are starting to move down into the box already. This is a box with some drawn comb and some plain foundation. We place the plain foundation on the outside. And here comes Mr. Moon Pie. He doesn't need to be getting that close over here to these bees.
Stop it.
So we felt that the box was too high up, so we replaced the deep box underneath the hive body with a super box, which is a little bit shorter, and then push the hive box up under the swarm a little bit better. Are you going to sweep them in? I'm going to try sweeping the bees in with a bee brush, just to encourage them to go on down into the hive body. Don't get them up in your shorts. Alright, we pulled the super out because we felt that it was still up too high. Then we swept some of the bees off using the bee brush. And Bob spotted the queen on one of the frames, and he got her on his finger and then got her to go down in between the frames. So hopefully now the rest of the bees will follow her down into the box. We should start to see the number of bees on the bird bath decreasing as they follow the queen down into the hive box. All right.
All right, you see the bees fanning the entrance here. They're bringing her pheromone and circulating her pheromone, letting the other bees know that she's down in here in the box. So the bees will start walking in the front now.
Although these bees are flying and buzzing around everywhere, we're not especially concerned about getting stung because when they're in swarm mode, they have filled up with honey and they are just looking for a new place to live.
All right, we put the super back up underneath there to get the air, or get them off the ground basically, so that we get some rain moving in. And the bottom ain't going to get flooded out on us here the next day. And within this evening, what we'll do is we'll come in and move these, or as soon as they get oriented or all in that box there, we'll go ahead and we'll move it and move it to its permanent location here before they get too oriented with this spot here.